Hello YouTube viewers and random Robot Wars fans. Today I'm going to be reviewing two of the most famous, biggest and baddest house robots you could ever come across. First of all, Sir Killalot here and Mr. Psycho. So I'll start off small, take away Mr. Psycho for now. Bye. And I'm going to review Sir Killalot. Now this is one of the first toys that ever came out in the Robot Wars toy collection. In fact the advert for it was Sir Killalot and Hypnodisc fighting each other. Taking a look at the robot itself, it is kind of well detailed. You can see it there. The little oxygen thing, the little tube here, it used to come out and into there, but in the toy version it's just been reduced to molded plastic and sitting in there. The tracks are molded plastic, they're held in firm and tight. The back cage is a little bit loose, but if you can look inside there, you can see all the little bits of electronic hoo-ha and what have you. Face is very well sculpted. I like that. The claw isn't screen accurate, but I suppose for the toy it's well done. I've broke it, obviously, because I'm me, but originally what happened with this was, you used to pull it back with the little lever here, I used to click into place, and you click this button at the back here, and once you click that, the claw snapped down. But using it to play with was fantastic because you could actually pick machines up with it, and it was great, and you could carry them about. And also the lance here, you can spin it because it's completely removable, and if you take that away you can also put in a hammer, which used to come in, and it was a very early predecessor I think to the Mr. Psycho design. But let's just pop that back in there again. Also, what I like about this is the only toy in the complete collection of the Robot Wars toys to feature friction-powered motor. Now, this is different from Pullback and Go, because Pullback and Go, you pull it, and obviously you let go and it went flying. Sir Killalot's a heavy brute of a machine, so obviously the toy makers didn't want to do that. So they've installed a friction motor. What happens with this is, if you run it forward, listen to the noise it makes. It goes flying, which is great. I love friction toys, mainly because they're such an old-fashioned design, but they're very retro. I love them to bits, and a lot more stable than most of the pullback motors which you can get these days. So all in all, very nice toy. The few problems I do have with it would probably be the designs, but back then, for a kid's toy, it was very well detailed, and I loved it to bits. I think I got it for Christmas, and I just went nuts because it was just such a well detailed for me type of toy from the Robot Wars collection, certainly one I couldn't build anyway. So that's Sir Killalot. Let's move on now and take a look at Mr. Psycho. And here he is. This has to be the largest toy I think they ever brought out in the Pullback and Go range of the Robot Wars robots. So this is the biggest house robot they ever made. The real one itself is about the size of a mini Metro, I think. They're absolutely massive. Taking a look at it here, it is really well detailed. This is, I unfortunately don't have the box for it, but this came in a massive box. It didn't come in one this size. Oh, Jesus. It didn't come in one this size like Sir Killalot did. It came in an actual big box, big square rectangular box. And I think I used to have it, but I think it's gone now. I think it was made into a rat's nest or something. But I was really surprised at the size of the box. Taking our attention to the machine itself now, as you can see, it's very well detailed. The face sculpt is absolutely fantastic. My camera really doesn't do it justice. There's obviously some damage that's been done to its claw, because I'm just like that and I've fixed it with some duct tape. The detail is excellent if you look inside there. And of course the tracks are just fixed. They're not actual real tracks, unfortunately. The weapons are fantastic too. Like, this claw is enormous, and it's on a little joint there that allows it to be positioned and moved to wherever you prefer it to be. The claw itself is powered by this little button here, so you can pull that back to open the claw, push it forward to shut it. It's a fantastic design, such an awesome machine. And of course the hammer here at the back, which works exactly like the one in the TV show. So if you were to flick this little lever here, it comes down, and it's absolutely amazing. Really awesome toy. Look at me, kid playing with his toys. Unfortunately, the one thing I don't like about it is it was very weak. As you can see, like, I snapped the little plastic thing inside that made it work, so I've obviously had to go off and fix that. But, and also another thing I really don't like about it is, whereas the Sir Killalot toy came with a friction motor, this is pull back and go, which is a very powerful motor. As you can see, the tires are nice and thick in there as well. But in comparison to Sir K, I really was expecting them to have a friction motor inside, just to give it a little bit more weight and make it a bit more beefier. But unfortunately, they didn't. But I don't really care about that. It's a very well designed, very well detailed machine, and I really love playing with it too. Unfortunately, it did come with another robot you could buy in the series called Growler, which was his pet dog. But unfortunately, I never had a chance to get him. But it would have been so nice to get Growler and have Mr. Psycho as a sort of little like two-piece collection, which would have been really nice. Unfortunately, I never had the chance to. But like I say, Mr. Psycho, such a fantastic toy. The claw was awesome. The hammer, amazing. The detail is spectacular. So all in all, I really love both these toys, both Mr. Psycho and Sir K. So thanks very much. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review. There are countless others online of all the ones you see behind you here. Dan Tom Kia, Panic Attack Razor, Stinger, what have you. So thanks very much for watching, and thank you. Bye.